Hi everyone, let's have a look at exercise 7G question 9. Now, if you're watching this video, chances are you've already looked at the answer section and you've seen a lot of references to the inverse matrices, determinants, and a few other things that we haven't covered yet. So I'm expecting that you've seen this as your answer. So let's look at how to get there without using the example 14 and the way the textbook has used it. So from the question, we're asked to express a matrix equation that the composition of a transformation's dilation of factor 2 from the y-axis followed by a translation defined by the matrix C3 on 3, 4, mapping a point xy to the image of x and the image of y, and then find x and y in terms of the image of x and the image of y. So, a lot of jargon there, but let's just try and write out our matrix equation first. So, remember, any dilations or reflections in this transformation matrix multiplied by the xy matrix, and we've got a plus 3, 4 translation matrix is equal to the image of x and y matrix. So first question is, what is the transformation matrix for this question? We can see we've got a dilation of factor 2 from the y-axis. So we're only multiplying the x. That means that the top left one will be a 2 and the rest stay the same. So we've got 0, 0, 1. So from here, we want to get down to finding what x and y are in terms of x dash, y dash. So let's just look at the left side of this equation. So let's expand out these. Let's do the multiplication of this 2, 0, 0, 1 matrix times the xy. So I'd get 2x over y, and then I'm going to be plussing the 3, 4 matrix, and that's then going to give me 2x plus 3, y plus 4 is my 2 by 1 matrix. So that's the left side of this equation. That means that these two things here, and on the right hand side, I've just got my image. So that means that all of that just equals the image of x and y. From here, the last step in the question asks us to write the images, write x and y in terms of their images. So let's take the image of x. That whole thing is equal to this whole thing here, 2x plus 3. So now I'm just going to make x the subject. So I'm going to take the 3 over. It gives me the image of x minus 3 equals 2x. So then divide by 2, or the same as multiplying by half, gives me my x value. And we can see down here, that's the first part of my answer. So I've done that correctly. So let's do the same thing for our y values. So the image of y down here is equal to y plus 4. So subtract the 4 to the other side, gives me the image of y minus 4 equals y, which is this part of the answer here.